We had our little grandson in church a few weeks back, and not knowing the service real well for him, as soon as they started, I don't even know if it was a prayer.
It wasn't.
It wasn't even a prayer, but he folded his hands, and he was, he was all in on it, at 2.5 years old.
We started here in '97 when I bought my business in town. We transferred to the church and signed up our girls for school here. Our youngest was preschool and our oldest was kindergarten. It was great. They were involved in so many things here. They had the sports, which they loved. They had choir. They had just really nice groups of friends that they still talk to today.
And the faculty, the teachers, all of them, great, supportive, friendly, principals, it's been great all the way through. And then they continued on to Kettle after here. Our oldest daughter has gone on to be a teacher. Her and her husband have gone on to be teachers in a Wells school. So yeah, she followed it all the way through.
She's at Zion Morrison in Greenleaf, Wisconsin. They just took a call there and moved there about a month ago. And our youngest started in West Bend there and then finished up in Fond du Lac. But she's a nurse, she's an RN. I pray every night and morning for their safety and their faith in God, and that they have the opportunity to grow old and love God their whole life. Mm-hmm. That is truly one of my prayers every day.
Yeah.
When you can be in a school like St.Lucas and you have that backing of God and God's rules and laws, you don't get that in public school. There's such a difference in how the kids are cared for here to how they're cared for there. The Christianity that comes from them is just, it's amazing. It's amazing that as young people they've, maintained that and held on to that over the years. They stood fast in their faith and their love of God, and they carried on with it.
They make decisions in their life according to, Christianity, and they continue to follow it. So for us, it's been a real blessing. Those are the things that I'm really glad to see, because that's what our intent was when we sent them to this school.
A lifelong relationship with God. This church and school it's laid the foundation for Christ in our families' lives, and our daughters and their husbands have that. They can always go to God with anything, good, bad, or otherwise. To have that solid foundation in Christ is, again, it's invaluable. To know that He's there to take care of you and to leave it in His hands, what a great relief that is. And what a blessing to carry that through your life. To be able to say, yeah, I started at St. Lucas and it instilled my love of God and my faith.